2 years ago, I went to India as a family trip over my winter vacation. There, I was as repulsed by the amount of littering and garbage problem in the country as I was impressed with the economic development in the country. Elementary schools in my town emphasize on the importance on zero garbage policy for lunchboxes, but kids in Indore, the town my father is from, are missing the basic sense for litter management. What a town like Scarsdale saves in a month is outbalanced by a single street in a single day in Indore. After already doing university summer camps and sport camps in previous summers, I decided to try to take this problem and talk to students in schools in my hometown, Indore. So I got together with my uncle and my cousins from India, and we were able to get some appointments at schools and temples. Throughout the trip, I went to 11 schools and 1 temple throughout Indore, educating people about waste management skills. At each school, there was a different experience. I taught to kids that were crammed in small, hot classrooms where we had to hold the laptop up for the kids to see, or go to small hallways where the students would squish together so that they could see the small screen. I also presented in huge auditoriums where the school would have beautiful campuses, state-of-the-art projections, and expensive foreign exchange programs. I talked to Hindu temples and Christian schools. But at each school, the students were attentive and eager to learn about how to keep their country clean. I talked to them not only about the problem that was facing the country, but I also talked to them about other countries that have had this problem before and were able to solve them by simple techniques. In the end, I told them what they could do to help make India a cleaner place, and told them that they could always contact me at my Facebook page, which I thought was a key part to helping keep my connection with the people in India while I was here in America.
Good afternoon, everybody. We welcome Kothari family, especially Krishna Kothari. Krishna Kothari is here from New York, America, to present a presentation about keeping Indore clean. She is 15 years old and is going in her 10th standard. She is now attending Scarsdale High School. Although she is from America, her heart is here in India and wants to help educate people about the dangers of making our country dirty.
So please give a big round of applause. So without wasting much time, this is Krishna, and she's going to talk to you and share with you how each one of us can make a difference in keeping our environment clean.
Well, as the introductor said, my name is Krishna, and right now I'm here to talk about a huge problem that India is in today, litter management, or throwing garbage on the floor.
It is also a country going through rapid economical development. With a population of 1.2 billion people, India has a huge chance of being one of the world's leading countries and replacing the United States. For India to be doing so well economically, Indians are producing a lot of products being both exported and used here in India.
India is not the only country that has had this problem. There are other countries that have had this problem, but were able to recover. Now I'm going to show you 2 videos of 2 countries that have had this problem in the past, but now you'll see that their streets are spotless.
The garbage. In the evening, Rhea's mom takes out the garbage she collected earlier and puts it outside the house. Every other week, on certain days, different types of garbage were collected by the municipality of Rhea's town. Today is a Wednesday, so the collectors are
Started a recycling project, and what they did was that once a week, they would take their plastic from their house and they would bring it to their school. And the school would collect all the plastic from all the students and sell it to a recycling collector.
I know that we aren't really talking about like using the train and sweeping stuff out, but still it's a way, you know, how people were how America was able to improve their ways of cleanliness, and then it goes to waste disposal. So there is a way. We will be able to make India a cleaner place.
But one really important and very easy way to help your community become a very clean place is awareness. And you tell this message to any of your family members or friends, and you would have started the first step in making your community clean. You would have started a chain reaction that would have spread across India, and you, Daly College, would have started a clean revolution. Now, there are many other ways to help your school, and it is all written on my Facebook page, facebook.com/keepindiaclean. But this isn't my Facebook page, this is our Facebook page. I want you guys to take over this Facebook page because I've heard so much about Daly College and I've seen how nice the campus is. So if we can make our streets of Indore as clean as the campus here in Daly College, you guys would have done so much. So you guys can go on this page and write your suggestions, questions, complaints, statements, anything, and just contribute to this movement.
And it only takes one of us, if not a group, to help India become beautiful again. So this is my last video that I'm going to show you guys. It's not something I made, and the Disney one isn't something I made either. But this one just shows that one person can make a difference. And if one person makes that difference, other people will follow.
And it only takes one of you, if not a group, to help India become beautiful. So this last video I'm going to show you guys is just showing how it only takes one person and the rest will follow.
You can't just blame adults or the government for not being able to clean India. You have to be the change that you want to see in the world. So this is probably the last video that I'll show you guys, showing how one person, if one person just starts changing, the rest will follow.
Well, truthfully, there's many ways that it affects it, but one way is that if you're dirty, if your community is dirty, it's very likely that you'll turn sick. And if you're turned sick, you might as well, or you might go to the doctor, and that doctor will give you prescription medicines, and that will take money. And so if your whole community is dirty, then a lot of people will be going to doctors, and a lot of people will be giving money to doctors, therefore not getting the money for themselves. In fact, Korea, there are not a lot of kids who go to the doctor as well, so that also helps me. That's why.
I won't eat only my Indore team, but my environment.
That's great. That's exactly what I want to hear. Inspired? It wasn't really someone who inspired me, it was more of an experience. Last time I went to India, I went to the Taj Mahal because I had never seen it before. So when I was going on the train ride, I was really excited to see the Taj because everyone had said it was so majestic and beautiful, which it was. But outside the Taj, there was so much garbage and so much like rotten food, and I just thought, so many tourists come here, and how, like, it really breaks my heart to think what they would be thinking when they were going to the Taj. And I also thought the vision that if this was clean, what would the tourists say? They'd say, wow, this is such a beautiful place, the entrance is so beautiful. And that's really what inspired me.
keep all the segregate all the waste. But how can we stop the waste to go in the rivers?
Sorry. Oh, to the river? Truthfully, if you segregate, if you put all the waste inside dustbins, then it won't have any way going inside the river. If you put like all the containers and if you put everything in the right container, then you won't be littering inside rivers, and so it'll prevent it.
So far, KIC's Facebook page has 161 likes and is growing at about 5 likes a week. And the members of this page are from all around the world, making it a global community. Back in Indore, I was able to get some media attention from one of the city's newspaper, where someone came to interview me. On top of that, right before I left, a senior government official fired 100 garbage collectors that weren't doing a proper job and vowed to make a city cleaner. But most importantly, I got at least 7 to 8 students from each school involved in this cause, which gave a total of at least 96 students from Indore aware of this problem and are now actively helping their city become a cleaner place. So far, this trip has been fulfilling and truly one of the most memorable summer trips I've ever had. And I really hope that other students from developed countries will take a stand and help make the world more environmentally friendly.